Part 1 of 4.
With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
番組は多言語放送です。放送予定は suprememastertv.com/schedule。
I'm sure many more are more worthy to sit in the Vatican than these Vatican people.
Yes, Master.
I'm sure. They have more sense, more enlightenment, more responsibility, more morals, more virtues, more caring, more compassion, more love.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Vegan, the reapers of heavenly merit.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English, with subtitles in Arabic, other these, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai.
您进来好吗？我说的是中文，为台湾又称福尔摩沙的4种民主语言之一。我是嘉豪，热忱的台湾人民，以灿烂的笑容问候您，并祝您生活幸福，加持满满。作为中国大陆、日本、菲律宾的芳邻，台湾最初被葡萄牙探险家称为福尔摩沙岛，意思是美丽岛，确实如其原名。福尔摩沙拥有茂密的森林山脉，以及原始的海滩和雄伟的传统庙宇。岛上的许多国家公园中，阳明山靠近北部首都台北市，它的自然风光和许多徒步路线，为居民和游客带来了新鲜空气和气壮山河的景色，令人精神振奋。岛中部地区充分展现了福尔摩沙的壮丽之美。在此地区的山峰上，可以亲眼看到云海。此地还闻名于它的高海拔茶叶，茶叶是从山坡上种植的灌木中手工采摘的，所以福尔摩沙的乌龙茶具有独特的细腻香味和清雅的口感。福尔摩沙文化多元。官方确认有16个不同的原住民群体。福尔摩沙已被游客列为世界上最友好、最热情的国家之一。福尔摩沙人还透过饮食来表达善意。 及纯素主义在全球排名前3，全岛有逾250家完全纯素的餐馆。很高兴为您介绍祥瑞的台湾，朝气蓬勃的观众，愿您对佛陀的坚定信念，让您的爱心和智慧每天都有大提升。青海无上师几十年来以神圣教理照亮世界，这位完全开悟的名师传授观音法门，帮助渴望的求道者即刻开悟，一世解脱。所有开悟的名师都修观音法门，如备受崇敬的世尊释迦牟尼佛，备受崇敬的神子耶稣基督，可敬的名师即哲学家孔子，可敬的主奎师那，可敬的名师即哲学家老子，可敬的主摩诃毗罗，挚爱的先知穆罕默德，祝他平安。古鲁那拉克、德夫及还有更多。青海无上师强调，我们只要时时想念上帝，为他人无私奉献，遵循宇宙律法，将达到人类最高果位，了悟来到地球的目的。他慈悲为怀，是非凡的在世典范，经常爱心援助难民、街友、灾民和需要帮助的人，给予物资和经济援助。青海无上师敬谢所有殊胜的各方人士、团体组织、领导人和政府，真诚慈悲的源源支持，愿天堂永远保佑大家。我们身为青海无上师世界会会员，也由衷感激大家表达善意，祝大家万事如意。青海无上师荣获各组织、团体、媒体、政府和各界人士的爱戴与表扬，获颁许多奖项，例如2006年故世和平奖，此奖等同东方的诺贝尔和平奖；1994年的世界精神领袖奖；2008年摩诃毗罗奖，2月22日和10月25日都被定为青海日，美国荣誉公民等等。他卓越的人道善行，多年来获颁无数奖项，博得世人无数赞誉。 等等。由于篇幅和时间有限，请恕我们无法列出许多其他奖项与荣耀。青海无上师敬谢所有殊胜的各方人士、团体组织、领导人和政府，真诚慈悲的源源支持，愿天堂永远保佑大家。我们身为青海无上师世界会会员，也由衷感激大家表达善意，祝大家万事如意。致力为美丽的动物族人发声的青海无上师，提倡和平爱心的植物饮食，他更许下宏愿，希望人类醒悟，众生皆神圣，缔造和平辉煌的纯素世界，动物与人类王国的民众皆互敬和谐。他倡导广发传单，您也可以选择这样的生活，开设爱家国际纯素餐厅、纯素食品公司、纯素皮草产品和无上师电视台。他也致函并与有权势的政府和媒体领袖会谈，参加气候变迁视讯会议等等。无论世人是否警觉，其努力影响世人自治，唤醒人们选择善待动物族人的生活方式，并奉行慈悲之道，天下才能永久太平，救地球免于气候变迁及天灾。青海无上师足迹遍布全球，对大众和他的徒弟讲经开示，阐释各种灵性主题。
2021年12月16日，周四，我们最挚爱的青海无上师播出宝贵的时间，分享他的爱和智慧，回答成员们关于各种主题的一些问题。今天我们有幸播出这场精辟的会议，主题为师徒之间节目持纯素，展现我们的爱与慈悲13集之一，以英文开始于2021年12月16日。
Hello, Master.
Guten Abend.
Good evening, Master.
I always call very late. Today is early already. Yeah, better than most. But if you wait a little longer, then you go to sleep. And yeah. I just call you guys because it seems like you have a more journalistic kind of half-baked reporter. But you're always ready.
Yes, Master.
And seems very happy and simple and natural. So we have some rapport. Yeah, good rapport.
Yeah.
I heard you had some questions from the team.
Yes, Master.
I'm ready.
Master, Pope Francis has agreed to meet with the French Sex Abuse Commission on a report that 330,000 kids were sexually abused between 1950 and 2020 by clergy, scout leaders, and lay employees of the French Catholic Church. Does Master have any comments on this development?
This guy again? Okay. If they agree to meet and discuss maybe something good, I just hope that Francis' negative energy will not affect these upright people who want to set the record right to claim justice for these poor, innocent, defenseless, and abused and tortured and raped and killed children.
Yes, Master.
I hope they're strong enough. If they go to see this Francis, they better recite God's name all the time. Protect themselves. Because if they're not strong enough, then the outcome will be opposite to what they wanted.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. What do you think, huh? This so-called Pope Francis is not a Catholic or Christian at all. Anything is okay with him. Anything that he wants, including killing, murdering innocent babies or fetuses or children or, raping, anything, he couldn't care less.
Right.
He's okay with everything. And even extramarital physical relationships, sexual relationships, he's also okay.
Yes, Master.
It's a small thing to him. What means a small thing? It breaks up a family.
Right.
Yes.
Master.
It makes people divorce or, hating each other because of separation. You see, if they have children, they should never do this.
Yes.
They should never divorce. Because the children, sometimes they blame themselves. They are vulnerable. They don't know much.
Yes, Master.
And they're so pure, and they blame themselves, and then they become depressed. Then they could do other things like alcohol and drugs, or go out and be seduced by bad people, or bad gangsters and stuff like that, and then ruin their life before they are mature enough to understand what is what. A broken family for the children is very bad.
Yes, Master.
Adults are okay. Maybe they can. Not really okay. Some people commit suicide because of that. But mostly it's not okay.
Yes, Master.
There are some rare exceptions. But this is different. It's different when you have to do something, to sacrifice for something else.
Yes,
for
Master.
a greater cause. But rarely it happens. So a broken family is not okay.
Yes, Master.
And normally people are okay together until some third person comes along and then everything is broken.
Yes, Master.
That's no good. Not only that, maybe transmitted disease.
Oh, yes.
With outside people, the third person, you don't know if he or she is clean or not.
Yes, Master.
And then comes home, also infected the family.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the thing. And if these two both are married, then the two families are broken. And if it's not coming out yet, then they are hiding and all that.
Yes, Master.
It's not a good and dignified life to carry on. And most people are not enlightened even. So this kind of event is difficult for them to manage. Especially if one is still in love with the other, like the wife still in love with the husband pretty much, or husband still in love with the wife very much.
Oh, yes,
Master.
And the other person is no longer in love because a third person came in.
Right.
So it's not sustainable. It's not wholesome.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
A marriage should be for friendship, not just for the outer or physical attraction, and also responsibility for family. Most marriages are stable.
Yes,
like I read somewhere that in America, 93% of husbands love and respect their wives very much.
Oh, very good.
So if the third person jumps in for any reason, and the Pope is even okay with that openly, that's a very, very bad statement to make.
Yes.
Being the head of the Catholic Church.
Yes, Master.
That's very bad for many families. Now they don't have to think twice anymore because the Pope says it's no big deal.
Oh.
Do you understand?
Yes,
I understand.
Suppose I say that to all of your brothers and sisters, will you be okay with me then? Honestly, tell me. You think I'm right then?
If Master says adultery is okay, no, we would say no.
If I say that to all your brothers and sisters, what do you think? You like that?
No, we don't like
Of course not.
No.
You probably leave me and go somewhere else. I don't know. CNN, Fox News, yeah, CNBC, ADB, or whatever, yeah. To be a head of an organization or country, you have a big responsibility on your shoulders. You have to think twice before you speak.
Oh, yes. Yes, Master.
Yeah, in China, we say, before you speak, your tongue should be twisted 7 times.
Oh.
Meaning you have to think a lot. Be careful what you say.
Yes.
Because it could hurt other people. like this. He said the whole Catholic just in flames. Anything they can do. All the priests can rape the children and nothing will be done, no consequences. You can go out and fool around with anybody besides your wife or your husband. And that's okay also. He set the whole society in flames.
Yeah.
Not just the church reputation only, because it just very hugely influences society.
Yes,
Master.
So he just blah, blah. I think he drinks too much, that's why.
Oh.
Yeah, they're allowed to drink, you know?
Yes, Master.
They just eat a lot of meat and then they drink a lot of alcohol just to have more appetite, just to squeeze down that big turkey versus big chicken versus big steak, ribs, all this bleeding sentient beings, flesh. And then drink more wine, more alcohol, have party and whatever. And then they talk nonsense, talk wrong,
Yes,
and don't even apologize. He has no idea of the consequences. Being so old already, not like he's a teenager or young man.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
Not like a young chick like me, no. Young and beautiful.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, Master.
Pretty old. I'm pretty old. Okay, so this is not correct in any case, okay?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
All the Catholics, don't listen to this Francis. He's evil.
Yes.
You can see it. He wants to destroy the society structure by allowing all this sin to happen and even put more fuel, gasoline onto the fire. See that?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So even if you don't believe me, you can see what he does, what he say, then you know he's evil, okay?
Yes, Master.
Or the mildest sentence would be he's an idiot, a retard.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
And people voted for the wrong guy
Yes.
to be the head of the Catholicism.
Este es un papa ilegítimo. Ilegítimo porque fue nombrado no por el Espíritu Santo, sino por una mafia de cardenales. Mafia de cardenales es expresión que yo no uso. La utilizó precisamente el jefe de la conspiración, el cardenal Daniels, el cardenal europeo, jefe de la conspiración, que dijo que una mafia de cardenales, muerto de risa, con desparpajo y con descaro. Él confesó que con maniobras politiqueras prohibidas por la Iglesia, bajo pena de excomunión, esos cardenales eligieron a Francisco. Entonces el origen de Francisco es un origen ilegítimo.
We have come to a point that even simple people with little knowledge of doctrinal issues understand that we have a non-Catholic Pope, at least in strict sense of the term.
Pope Francis, earlier this year, he drew widespread criticism, defending a Chilean bishop accused of covering up for that country's most notorious abuser priest.
in my own name and that of the entire Catholic community.
Un poco de vino les va a soltar la lengua. Van a decir la verdad.
Prophecy by Archbishop George Brown, Ireland, 1551. But there is a new fraternity of late sprung up who call themselves Jesuits, which will deceive many, who are much after the scribes and Pharisees' manner. Among the Jews they shall strive to abolish the truth, and shall come very near to do it. These shall spread over the whole world, shall be admitted into the councils of princes, winking at their sins. Prophecies about the Catholic Church. Rome will lose the faith and will become the seat of Antichrist. Message from Our Lady of La Salette, Blessed Virgin Mary, vegetarian, received on September 19th, 1846. The agents of 666 now are loose in Rome and have entered into the highest places of the hierarchy. It will be bishop against bishop and cardinal against cardinal, till all that remains will come forward out of the cleansing. Message from Lord Jesus Christ, vegetarian, received on July 25th, 1977. Clergy in my houses, where are your straying sheep? Can you not reprimand the evildoer? Shall you consort with Satan, allowing all manner of foul conduct and abominations in my house? Cleanse your house now, pastor, for you are being judged. The Eternal Father looks into your heart. Your time grows short. All that is rotten will fall. Message from Lord Jesus Christ, vegetarian, received on November 1st, 1975.
We need to remember that we are followers of Jesus Christ, and his life, humanly speaking, ended in failure, the failure of the cross.
Que anuncian que por las venas de Jesús corre sangre pagana. Sangre pagana.
In the Vatican gardens, where they had a female shaman, and they brought in 2 of these statues, and they had everyone bowing down to them while the Pope sat on the side. And the media all over the world and Catholics everywhere who watched the opening ceremony thought, this is very odd. It looks like idolatry. It looks like a golden calf situation. And then throughout the remaining 2 to 3 weeks, These idols were placed in St. Peter's, by the altar of St. Peter's, and in a church called Santa Maria Traspontina, which is very near the Vatican.
etc.
He's going to destroy the Catholic reputation. And I am sorry for many other good priests in this system. Not all priests are bad like that.
Right.
Yes.
I'm sure many more are more worthy to sit in the Vatican than these Vatican people.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
I'm sure. They have more sense, more enlightenment, more responsibility, more morals, more virtues, more caring, more compassion, more love. At least all this is required to be a priest, not to talk about head priest.
Yes,
Yes, Master.
I don't know what century we are in now, and he just blah blah like that. He should rinse his mouth and just disappear.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
For the society's sake, for the sake of God and the church and all the priests on the teaching of Jesus, he should just disappear. Should get lost, that's what we should say, get lost.
Yes, Master.
Yeah. To return the holiness and the sacredness to Catholicism. You understand me?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
All right. Did I answer your question?
Yes, you did, Master. Thank you.
Because whenever you ask about this guy, I get mad. I never talk enough. I don't know how anybody still wants to talk about him. I don't.
Yes, Master.
Oh, sometimes I see him like a devil.
Oh.
I was shocked also. I was shocked because just theoretically, the way he says things, you think he's with the side of Satan. But when you really see the real hideous inside of him, you're shocked.
Wow.
I was shocked. I was very shocked to have a glimpse like that. So when I see his photo, well, I look away or I look down. I don't want to see him.
Right, Master.
Lest his influence ruins me or hurts me in some way. I'm sorry, I'm not very pleasant. I'm never pleasant talking about these rotten apples, rotten people, okay?
Yes, Master.
They're not human. Normal humans, they have more love, you see?
Yes,
Yeah.
Master.
Yes.
More intelligence, more goodness, more virtues, more morals. He wants to teach the whole society bad things because people respect him, his position.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Supposed to be representing God. Oh dear. He must be representing Satan. Devils
yes.
cannot be God.
Yes, right, Master.
God doesn't have this. God had the 10 Commandments for Moses to pass down.
Yes.
And he's destroying them. He makes society become more chaotic,
Yes, Master.
more confusing, and more rotten. For all this, he really has to go to hell. There's no need to ask me, okay?
Right, Master.
You can figure it out. Anybody can figure it out. Anybody has some little intelligence. Have I answered the whole question already?
Yes, Master. You have.
Okay, good.
Son, man will not reach heaven through words or by eating vegetarian food. He must analyze with wisdom and understand. If he understands, he will not hurt any heart or eat any part of any being. Muhammad Rahim Bawa Muhayyadin, vegetarian.
明天的师徒之间节目。
Alcohol is the worst thing that you can take for yourself. But they allow it in abundance. They can drink any time.
Yes.
But Jesus did not drink.
Yes.
Forbid intoxicants.
Yes, Master.
Yeah.
Or that in Buddhism, in any case. In Catholicism, same, no?
Yes.
And they know it. Alcohol will lead you to many other sins.
「亲切的观众，感谢您一同观赏今天的师徒之间节目《持纯素展现我们的爱与慈悲》13集之一。 焦点新闻之后播出智慧之语节目《至圣者的神圣慈悲》卡巴拉哲学光辉之书节选2集之2，请锁定无上师电视台收看更多正面的节目。愿您的每一个崇高梦想都得以完美的实现。Gracious viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled Being Vegan Brings Out Our Love and Benevolence, Part 1 of 13 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Divine Mercy of the Most Holy One, selection from the Kabbalistic Zohar, Part 2 of 2 on Words of Wisdom, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Spring Master Television for more positive programming. May your every noble dream be perfectly fulfilled.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD